Today's consumer investigation is the 8th in my series of reports on a troubled nursing home in Charlotte. Waterview Heights has been plagued with complaints about everything from poor care to poorly maintained buildings. But today, the neighbors are complaining. They're fed up because dozens of Waterview employees are parking on an undeveloped plot and on the street. There's a reason for that. Waterview didn't pay taxes on its parking lot, and that means employees have no place to park. Concrete barriers now block the entry to what was once the parking lot of Waterview Heights Nursing Center. And a sign warns that illegally parked cars will be towed at the owner's expense. That's because, according to city records, the owners of Waterview, the Grand Healthcare System, failed to pay taxes on the grassy lot adjacent to Beach Avenue, as well as the parking lot. So those two plots went into foreclosure, sold to the highest bidder at an auction last year. And at 12:30 Wednesday afternoon, I found cars parked illegally on the street. Note the sign says no parking on this side of the street from 7 p.m. Tuesday to 6 p.m. Wednesday. And neighbors like Mike Farrell and his pooch Rolo are not happy.
The people that work here race up and down this street constantly 50, 60 miles an hour. Trash, not parking on the right side of the streets. It's been a problem for a while.
He says now those problems have exploded because employees have been forced off the parking lot. And so obviously, day after day of employees parking illegally on this public street, that's not sustainable. So what are Waterview's plans at this point? I'm going to try to go inside and find out. I've tried to get responses from the company to numerous complaints, but rarely do I get an answer. And I suspect today will be no different. Hi, how are you? Hi. I was just wondering, we're getting lots of complaints from neighbors about the parking situation. Yeah, okay. And with that, again, no answers.
Appreciate it.
Folks who live in this idyllic location by the lake would like answers as well. They want to know why Waterview, their neighbor, has been, in their words, something less than neighborly. Now, I spoke to the new owner of that parking lot, and he says the Grand refuses to pay rent for use of his land. He bought the land in November. He says he has been patiently trying to negotiate with the Grand to no avail. I reached out to the regional vice president of the Grand, and so far I have not gotten a response.